Now today it is as simple as this. How good is Gandalf the Green Fairy? Well, I know Gandalf well, and I'm proud to say that Gandalf changed my life. I would describe Gandalf, the Green Fairy, now up on cannabis charges, as a kind, gentle, empathetic and hard-working New Zealander who doesn't like seeing people suffer. I thought weed was just for stoners until I met Gandalf, whose real name is Paul Smith. I didn't realise that medical weed was even a thing, and I'd never heard of these underground green fairies like him that help people use it as a medicine. It was filming the first ever interview for my documentary Paddy Gower on weed back in 2018 when I had one of those moments in life where everything changed. Gandalf and I were in his kitchen and he was going through his exercise book of all these patients and all these people all around New Zealand in pain from various ailments that he was helping with. Then I saw one, a woman dying of lung cancer, and I immediately asked Gandalf to stop and tell me more. That was because my mum had died a miserable death of lung cancer. Gandalf explained that cannabis oil taken as drops was helping this woman sleep, her appetite and her pain. It was being used alongside conventional medicine and was helping her at the end of her life. I realised in that moment with Gandalf that I could have done more for my mum at the end, and I should have at least tried giving her cannabis. I also realised there were lots of other Kiwi families out there with loved ones with cancer that could benefit from the option of using medical weed to ease the incredible suffering at the end of their lives. And I realised that I personally had been very judgmental of cannabis as just for stoners, and of Gandalf as a bit of an ageing hippie who couldn't teach me much at all. I realised that Gandalf was actually doing something positive for people in a really, really negative place. Learning about medical weed from Gandalf set me off on a real journey, as they say. When it came to drugs, I started to question my views on what was bad and what was good. And as people know, this journey led to me giving up drinking alcohol. And as I spent time with Gandalf, I learned that he had a deep sense of purpose about helping others deal with pain and suffering, even if it could have been against the law. He was actually out there doing something positive for others. To be honest, I was in awe of Gandalf and his empathy. At that stage of my life, I was struggling a bit with what I was all about. I looked at Gandalf and thought to myself, what a bloody legend, the way this guy just wants to help other people. I decided that I actually wanted to spend more time helping others and having more purpose in my mahi, in my work, and I've tried doing that. I'm more empathetic, I work with more purpose, and of course, I have ended up sober for over 3 years now. And that's how Gandalf changed my life. So I want to end by saying this. Gandalf, you're one hell of a good Kiwi, mate. So how good is Gandalf? Real good.